This is a video showing how to place orders in Expanse EHR. Previously we did medications specifically. Those are listed here and again here like we talked about. We want to move on to other ones now. So you can see that outstanding orders are listed here. Orders that they're scheduled in the future and are pending will still be listed here or uncompleted. You also then below this can see prescriptions. That's the same as medications. So that's going to list all your favorite medications or prescriptions. Then favorite referrals, referrals that you have saved specifically. So with specific types of data that you don't have to continually replace it or add to. So my most common reason for a gastroenterology referral is going to be for screening colonoscopy. So if I just click on that and then hit sign, it's going to show that it's screening for cancer of the colon. Then all I have to do is pick the provider and sign it, and I can be done with that. It just helps to reduce your number of clicks. For neurology, it might be always Dr. Schreiber. So the other way around is that it's going to list CMH neurology, and then I have to put the diagnosis, which is going to vary on that one. So again, you can put as much or as little detail in these as you want, but save them so you don't have to look them up every time. Otherwise, every time you go to look up a referral, you'd have to go to this and go to referral and look up specific referrals. So having them in your list already saved with specific diagnoses and providers really helps you in your efficiency. Same as with laboratory. Laboratory can be saved with specific characteristics, such as like for uric acid, might be only for gout. So I don't have to enter anything in there. I can immediately order that. It just very much simplifies and makes you much more efficient. So those are all favorite specific laboratories that I have saved. You won't have any of these when you start because you will not have saved any favorites, so there won't be any of these listed. Same with diagnostic imaging, things that I've saved with specific detail. Procedures and injections, same thing. I will note here that these procedures can be ordered, such as excision, which will place the procedure within your document, print a consent form with specific risks and benefits at the same time. The details of which we can cover in a future video. Now you can see that I have saved specific order sets on these. These were specific laboratories, referrals, etc. These are actually sets that we have created that you can save so that you don't have to look them up every time. For example, you can see this mail preventative orders here, but there is another set called future mail preventative orders. And it's listed here, and you see I do not have that one saved. If I wanted to save that so I don't look it up every time, I could click the favorite star right here, and it will always save to my orders so I don't have to look it up. But if I wanted to use it as a one-time order, I can click on it here, and it will add it to my list, and then I can choose these as a future order. So you can add whole order sets to that ordering session, or you can save them as favorites so that they always show up. These order sets, such as diabetes protocol, allow you to multi-select with one selection by just clicking on that, and it selects multiple orders for you. You can see that they go to this, and then all you'd have to do is go to sign, and you can then apply diagnosis to the entire list by clicking on problem. You click on diabetes and save that, and now you can sign it. It just simplifies it. If you want to order something for in the future, say it's not for today, you can see service date is listed here. If I click on this, say I want this in 3 months from now, and I'm going to send the patient for collection because they're not in the office, and I'm going to correct that bottom one by doing this. That's a issue we have out, and then if I sign this, it's going to place all those orders in the future. If I exit and decide I want to do more orders, it's going to ask me, do I want to keep all these changes? And of course I would, so I'm going to keep those changes so I don't have to re-enter all that data. And close this section. Other panels you can add, or you can add any of these panels, even though it's for rheumatology, you can add those to keep those in so you don't have to look up things like sedimentation rate every time, or RA, or ANA panels. Those are all listed for you. You can look them up individually if I wanted to, but it just makes it very easy not to have to type those things in, just to be able to click on them and find them immediately in this list of laboratories. All right, that is a overview of ordering within Expanse EHR.